when you do organic farming and you do biodiversity intensive farming, what is biodiversity intensive? You're letting plants grow. What do plants do? They take carbon dioxide and the sunlight, and through photosynthesis, they give you food on the one hand and oxygen on the other. They are the biggest carbon sequestering system. Some of this goes into the soil, either directly through the liquid carbon pathway or indirectly through the leaf fall or through the crop residues. Research is now showing, on our farm, we have 100% more carbon, 100% more nitrogen, and the farmers next door who are using nitrogen fertilizer have a minus 22%. They're losing nitrogen. But we have micronutrients in the soil. We have 3,000% more fungi in the soil. What are the fungi doing? They're bringing nourishment from the soil to the plant. And that's where the food nourishment comes. That's why chemical soils are losing all nourishment. 70%, 90% of nourishment in the foods of Europe and the foods of America has gone. So while we solve the climate problem, we also solve the food security problem. And we solve the biodiversity problem. Just this summer, you talked about the heat. I was sitting at the farm, it was hotter than we've ever seen. And I said to my team, let's measure. Let's measure the soil on our farm and the soil in the forest next door, especially our farm with all the trees around it. The temperature difference was 25 degrees centigrade between the urea farm and our biodiverse farm. The soil moisture difference was 15%. So we are creating deserts with chemical farming. With ecological agriculture, we are regenerating the soil, the biodiversity, and healing the climate cycle. Because these are not separate problems, they are one problem of an assault on the living processes of a living earth. And working with the living earth, which is what ecological agriculture is about, which is what ecofeminism is about. Yes, we can. We can increase resilience. And it's not that some of these disasters are just going to go away. We are now having floods in the Northeast, But when you have flood-tolerant and soil-tolerant rices, it does help you survive. And the next season, you'll be able to have a crop. So there are solutions that the billionaires don't look at, can't see, but they are in the hands of peasants and women and indigenous people. And these are the solutions for not just dealing with climate change as a phenomenon, physical phenomenon of disaster, but a change in mindset. I think that's the whole issue. In my view, climate change is a result of a fossilized mechanical mind that does not see energy as anything else that comes from that comes from outside. The self-organized powerful capacity of living systems, including the self-organized power of women, is what they are blind to. And that blindness is the denialism that is pushing us to disaster. And all we have to do is remove that blindness and take away the power that allows them to impose that blindness on all of the world.